Hey guys, just a short little video today. We'll take a bit of maybe a couple minutes. Anyhow, I was trying to think of what to do a video on, and something kind of caught my eye today watching some motorcyclists going kind of fast down the highway. And a lot of people don't realize that under the age of 40, the number one cause of death is from accidental death. That could be a motorcycle accident, that could be a car accident, that could be falling, that could be falling off a ladder. Poisoning, I guess, is a really high accidental death cause. So there's a lot of different things. The last stats I saw was for 2018. There was over 167,000 deaths in the United States due to accidental death. So that's a lot. Now, years ago, probably it's been probably 7 to 8 years ago, I took and made up a really nice flyer and took it to a Harley Davidson dealer. Actually, I went to a couple of different dealerships and posted these flyers showing what the rate for an accidental death life insurance policy is. And I haven't run any quotes yet today because everybody's different ages, but I know I did a quote on somebody a week or so ago, and she could have got $100,000. She was 38 years old, and it was less than $20 a month. And at the end of 30 years or more, she would get every penny back. So the great thing about these policies, if you take the cash back option, it's like I have a little bank account. You put in that maybe $10, $20 a month, whatever it is, and it can be higher. You can go up to like $400,000 or $500,000 on one of these policies. So you put in money every month, like say maybe $20, if that, and 30 years down the road or more, you get all your money back. So who can not want to do this? I actually was in a house, it's probably been 10 or 12 years ago, and I noticed as I was walking in, the garage doors opened. I noticed the guy that owned the house had a Harley Davidson, and he had a couple kids. And when we started talking about them needing life insurance, which is what they were wanting to talk about, that's why I was there. I asked him about the bike. I said, "Well, how often do you ride the bike?" "Oh, I ride it every day." I said, "Well, have you ever thought about getting accidental death life insurance?" Because he didn't want to get, any other kind of life insurance because he didn't think he wanted to pay that kind of money. But anyhow, I showed him a very, very low cost policy, and his wife was like all in. She's like, "Yeah, you need to get that because I always worry about you not coming home some night from an accident." And he said, "No, I'll never get hurt." So a lot of people, I don't know if anybody knows this, but a lot of people know this. I bartended for a lot of years in Ohio, and we would have bike nights, and we would have a lot of people ride their bikes in the summertime, sometimes even in the wintertime. And a good friend of mine who was getting ready to move to Cincinnati, he went out on a bike ride with a group of guys, and he was one of the last guys in the pack, I guess you could call it. And they're not sure exactly what happened, but they think because they saw some deer that a deer ran out in front of him, and he went down an embankment and died in the crash. And he was a pretty good friend of mine. I used to see him every Sunday night, and when one Sunday came up that he didn't show up, I kind of wondered, because he always rode that bike, and he was a good rider. So it's not like these people don't know what they're doing on the bikes, but a lot of cars don't see them. Animals run out in front of you, whatever it is. You hit a pothole, whatever it is can cause this accident. So give me a call. There's a Calendly link here. You can schedule an appointment to talk for a couple minutes. I can get you a quote. You can see how much it is. Now, if you have a job that's a very high dangerous job, then you may not be able to get it. But normally people can get these insurance policies. And like I say, they're very, very inexpensive. So give me a call. Set up an appointment, and let's look into this for you. All right? Thanks.